The General Department of Digital Economy provided an update on the e-invoicing system in April 2025, following its official launch on January 22nd through Prakas No. 075. According to information released by Deloitte Cambodia, the e-invoicing system will be implemented in 5 phases as follows. In Phase 1, from 2024 to 2025, there will be mandatory implementation of the e-invoicing system for business-to-government transactions with entities under the central budget of the Ministry of Economy and Finance and the Ministry of Environment. Voluntary implementation for business-to-business transactions will also be an option. In Phase 2, from 2025 to 2026, mandatory implementation for business-to-government transactions will expand to 12 additional ministries. Voluntary implementation for business-to-business transactions will be further encouraged. In Phase 3, from 2026 to 2027, mandatory implementation for business-to-government transactions will expand to all ministries. Furthermore, mandatory implementation for business-to-business transactions will be piloted among large taxpayers. Meanwhile, voluntary implementation for all business-to-business transactions and also business-to-consumer transactions will continue to be encouraged. In Phase 4, from 2027 to 2028, mandatory implementation for business-to-government transactions will apply to state enterprises in the capital and across the provinces. There will also be mandatory implementation of the e-invoicing system for business-to-business transactions by medium and large taxpayers. Implementation will be piloted for cross-border transactions, and voluntary implementation for business-to-business transactions by small taxpayers and business-to-consumer transactions will be encouraged. Finally, in Phase 5 in 2028, mandatory implementation of the e-invoicing system for business-to-government transactions will be expanded to all state enterprises in the capital and provinces. Mandatory implementation will also apply to business-to-business transactions by small, medium, and large taxpayers, and voluntary implementation for all business-to-business and business-to-consumer transactions will continue to be pushed. All enterprises within the private sector should continue to closely monitor updates on the e-invoicing system to ensure compliance.